This is Fruit Salad Social, and today we are having a walkable day in Denver. I've spent hours planning this for you to not need a car when you do a day trip down to Denver, but see all of the best sights. Alright, I am so excited to be making this travel vlog because I was born and raised near Denver and have some great tips for people traveling to the Mile High City. I've made lots of international travel content, so I am very excited to show you around where I call home. My first tip for visiting Denver is that it is not a walkable city, and that's why today's itinerary is unique. To get to most of the sites you see on Instagram, you're probably going to need a car. My best example of this is Red Rocks Amphitheater. I feel like tourists get catfished into thinking Red Rocks is actually in Denver. In reality, Red Rocks is in Morrison, Colorado, and a solid 17 miles from Union Station in the heart of Denver. There's also no form of public transportation that will get you from Union Station down to Red Rocks. So I made this vlog for anyone who has seen awesome stuff on Instagram that said it was in Denver, and in reality, it's not. This vlog instead has a realistic itinerary that you can walk in one day and see the key sites that are truly in Denver. I will definitely be making more Denver content where a car or public transport is needed, but in this vlog we will be seeing the beating heart of Denver from the Brown Palace to Union Station. Grab your walking shoes and let's get started. Okay, we are starting our day out at the Brown Palace Hotel in Denver. This is the hotel I would recommend you actually stay at if you're coming to Denver, because it's got a really great location for one. It's also a very historic hotel, so it's one of those hotels you stay at, but it's also an attraction. There's a lot to do around here and walk around just in the hotel, which that's kind of rare in Denver to find that mix of a good location and stuff to do in the hotel itself. Now for some backstory on the Brown Palace. Contrary to popular belief, it was not owned by Molly Brown, the Titanic survivor. She did, however, stay here just 2 weeks after the sinking of the Titanic. The Molly Brown house is also nearby and something you can add to your day trip if you're interested. The hotel was actually built in 1888 by Henry Cords Brown, a carpenter turned real estate entrepreneur from Ohio. It's estimated that the Brown Palace cost about $2 million in 1888 to build, which is comparable to $56 million today. Absolutely no expense was spared when building this iconic Denver landmark. So it might be on the pricier side for some hotels in Denver. I think you'll make the difference up on not paying for Ubers and Lyfts elsewhere. This is one of the few hotels in this neighborhood that it's going to be walkable for you to see some of the main sites in Denver. It's also cool if you do what we're doing, because I am born and raised in Colorado. I did not need to pay for a night at the Brown Palace. We're coming over here for coffee in the morning. So if you're not staying at the Brown Palace, come over. They have a cute coffee shop. They also have brunch available at a few of their different restaurants here. Come over, start your day with a coffee in the bakery shop, go explore the lobby, or go have a really, really nice brunch down at Ellington's. That place is great, so go check out those two spots in the morning, and you can come see this awesome hotel for $5 for coffee. It's a pretty cool deal. The other really awesome thing you can do at the Brown Palace is they do have an afternoon tea that you can have in their iconic lobby. It's about $60 to $70 a person, so it's a pricier thing to do, but it's supposed to be amazing. I myself have not done it, but I saw it online. It looks awesome, and this lobby is gorgeous. It would be an enjoyable thing if you do want to do something a little more involved here. Okay, this is literally one of the best ways to start a day in Denver, is come have coffee in the lobby of the Brown Palace. For starters, I assume it's good coffee. Let's see. It is delightful. Oh, that's a good cappuccino. Yeah, for $15, you can come in, look around, enjoy coffee in the lobby, and just enjoy one of the most iconic and historic buildings in Denver. This building, it kind of it exemplifies Western luxury is what I would say. It's very unique how it is luxurious. There's little hints of the West everywhere. It's still a very like opulent building and stuff, but like for example, after the stock show, they will bring the winning steers in here for tea. Like there are photos, I'll find one to put in here, where you will have the winning, like it's a steer, right? The winning steer, I don't know, cows, and they bring it in the lobby. So an important note about if you're gonna come here and do coffee to start your morning, be sure you do it before 10. They start setting up for the tea service in the lobby around 10 o'clock. I think the first reservations are around 11. We also got to talk to the hostess for the tea, and she said it's for 4 or less people, it's 90 minutes long, and for over 5, it's about 2 hours. They also suggest that you do a weekday for going and getting the tea. I'll also suggest you come and do this on a weekday for some other reasons later, but for now, if you're gonna come start your day for coffee, do it before 10 a.m. so you can sit in the lobby and enjoy it for a while. Okay, so literally right across the street from the main lobby at the Brown Palace is the American Museum of Western Art. I got the name right, I just looked at the sign. This has the Anne Schutz collection in it, and it has a stunning collection in there, and the house itself is very historic. You can go through, I think they have guided tours and self-tours. It's only open Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and so that's another reason I'm going to suggest if you want to come do a walkable day in Denver, come on a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. And just a couple of notes about the American Museum of Western Art. They do have some kind of funny rules going on. They have no large bags or backpacks in here. They also have a very strict no filming policy, hence why I'm on the outside of the building. But this is worth coming to and exploring. They don't want you taking any photos in there. No like iPhone photos, nothing in there. But it's worth coming through. You'll see some really cool historic art of Colorado. It's also part of the Anne Schutz collection, so that means you'll probably learn something about the Anne Schutz family as well. They're a large family in Colorado. They do a lot of charitable work now. I do not know where their wealth came from, but that's the Anne Schutz family. You'll really learn a lot about Colorado history if you come to this museum. It is worth going along with kind of some funky rules that they've got. So check out their website before you come. Make sure it's open, but it's worth coming over. I also think it's only like $5 to enter. If I recall, it's incredibly cheap to get into this museum. Another thing that's right across the street from the Brown Palace is La Loma. La Loma is known for green chili in Denver. They're a very highly recommended Mexican cuisine restaurant. Definitely check out La Loma if you're looking for somewhere to eat around here at night or for lunch. We are now walking from the Brown Palace and the American Museum of the West. American Museum of Western Art. I'm gonna get it right eventually. We're walking over to Sam's No. 3, which is just this like classic Denver diner where we're gonna get a Denver omelet potentially and some green chili. And you'll get to taste some of the like classic Denver dishes there. Okay, it is crazy loud in here, so I hope you can hear me. We did manage to get a walk-up like stool at Sam's No. 3. For 2 people, it was going to be about a like 15-minute wait. But if you can do a walk-up at the stools, it's a great opportunity to just walk in and sit down. So we're going to see what we're going to get, and I'll let you know how it is. All right, I might not be a real Coloradan because I've never had a Denver omelet before. I don't eat ham, so I got it without the ham. Let's see, make myself a real Coloradan. That's actually really good. I quite like that. I've got it without the ham. Get it with the ham if you want the authentic one, but that was awesome. The cheesiest bite of chili relleno ever. Oh my god, not on the lens cap. Just got cheese on the lens cap for this. Those are delicious. Absolutely filled with cheese. So you gotta like cheese to like it. So good though. We just finished our meal at Sam's No. 3, and then we went over to check and see if the Money Museum is open. It's currently closed. However, it usually is open. It's part of like the US Federal Reserve. It's a free museum you can come in that's like literally right across the street from Sam's. I think it's closed because of some kind of intensive construction they got going on 16th Street. Is that 16th Street, Mom? On 16th Street Mall. So normally you can add this on and it's a cool little side quest. They've got, I don't know, I think it's about like, there's a Mint in Denver, right? There's a Mint in Denver. It has to do stuff with that, but it's another little museum you can go to right over here. And you'll be able to like learn a bit about how money's made in Denver, that kind of a thing. But right now it is technically closed temporarily due to, I think, the construction. But now we are walking over to Larimer Square, which is an awesome little part where you can go through kind of eclectic shops. There's dining, there's coffee shops, bars. There's a lot going on in Larimer Square. It's something you see on Instagram all the time with people who come to Denver. All right, from Sam's number 3, we walked like less than half a mile, I think like about a quarter mile over to Larimer Square. This is kind of like a shopping, dining area that's historic in Denver. Prior to 2020, you could drive through this, and now it's a pedestrian-only area, and so it's blocked off. It's a great place for if you have kids, and you don't want to worry about them in like the busy streets and stuff. Larimer Square is great for that kind of a thing. Okay, we're going in the doggy boutique on Larimer because my dog is the first person I buy a souvenir for when I go somewhere, so we're gonna go get my dog Yo-Yo something in here. My sweet Yo-Yo, we found something for you. It's too accurate for a Vishla too, way too accurate. Okay, that's pretty cute. You can make like a charm necklace or a charm bracelet here at Millie Rose. That would be an adorable souvenir. All right, we finished up at Larimer Square and we're gonna end our day walking over to Union Station. It's an iconic kind of like transportation central station in Denver. You've probably seen it on Instagram, or if you go look at like, I don't know, TripAdvisor or something, it's always a picture of Union Station that people see. It's a really cool station inside, but yeah, we're gonna walk over. I finally busted out the gimbal, so maybe we can actually show us walking instead of you taking our word for it. Here we are, finally at Union Station. It is the thing you see on any travel website. Anytime someone's telling you come to Denver, they show you Union Station. It's an awesome spot down here. It's got an amazing history. It's really cool inside too, so let's go in. Union Station's current building was built in 1914 and it now houses Denver's main transportation hub. Inside the station, you can try many different restaurants, take Instagram pics, or go shopping. All right, and with that, we are done at Union Station. We just went around, checked out some of the shops. You can go do stuff like go to the Tattered Cover there, which is pretty fun. We got an iced tea, and we're actually gonna walk back to the Brown Palace. It's about a mile down 17th Street, and then we're gonna head home, and that's our walkable day in Denver. And we are back where we started, back at the Brown Palace. We decided to walk back so that we could get some cool shots of Denver. It was also in the shade where we were walking, so it wasn't too bad. But this is totally a walkable day for Denver. I'm going to be doing more Denver videos for you, where we show stuff that you need a car to get to, or you need to take RTD, something like that. But this is a walkable day in Denver for you to enjoy. I hope you enjoyed watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the Fruit Salad Social YouTube channel for more travel content.